Pretty clever, they hid that toilet there. There's so many toilets in this building. What is up, dudes? It's Jeremy. Today we're going to be playing Volume for the PlayStation 4. So it came out last August. So I'm a little behind, but it was on sale, so I picked it up. And this is cool. You're welcome for taking a chance with your game. It basically looks like the VR missions of Metal Gear Solid, or Metal Gear Solid VR missions, the game, way back in the day. But God, I love that game so much. Such a great game. So we're going to try it out, see what it's all about. Probably play through it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really know why it says customize character and then it doesn't let you pick any of the other characters yet. But whatevs, whatevs. Let's see here. Subtits. Check. Mate. Probably going to have to throw in some music. Don't want to get that copyright claim. That is always a bad day. Alright. So essentially we're in a simulation of some sort. I don't completely understand. I don't know if that's what the mask is for, like the mask is a simulation. If this is like one step below VR, like where we're headed with VR, we're gonna start robbing banks. I don't know. I'd be down. Seems pretty intense right off the bat.
Locksley!
Oh my god. We're done. We're screwed. Look at my customized character. I don't even understand, like, what can I change the color of his hair? Or her? I don't know. Maybe this would be like a Samus. Or Samus. However you say it. Metroid. I think it's up for interpretation. Like tomato, tomato, Samus, Samus. Alright, so we enter the VR 3 hours earlier. Nice. I like this. I use the left stick. It tells me that it doesn't need to tell me how to use the left stick. It's my personal best. Wonder what the record is for that. It was just there, I just missed it. Diamonds in the rough. Ooh, so we get to collect diamonds. I love games where you get to collect shiny things. Coins. Coins are always fun. Gems. These are obviously meant to represent pricey possessions. Nice. So the game's a little bit meta. Or meta. Also up for interpretation. No, there are definitely clear pronunciations for all those words. Just not 100% positive. Probably been saying them wrong my entire life. Sometimes that's how things happen though. You just don't realize. Your entire life. Alright, so we're moving right along, 2% into the story. So close to 100% completion. I haven't checked out the trophies. I'm sure there's plenty. I'm sure they're a lot of fun. Look at these dudes.
I represent the current high bar of Gisborne Industries training. Not at all. Welcome.
Oh man, so there's their field of vision. I kind of like how it's set up. You can actually see their field of vision. This is what I said, like VR missions on Metal Gear Solid. I don't even think there's been another game since then that was quite like that.
No, but I'm excited.
And I've been thinking about Metal Gear Solid a lot lately because one of the trending things on Twitter was hashtag 7fave games. It was like 7fave movies, 7fave albums, 7fave games. And immediately when I thought about my favorite games, Metal Gear Solid will probably always be my absolute favorite game. And I'm talking about PlayStation 1 Metal Gear Solid. First of all, for the technology being used then, what a game to release. Like, it was insane. No one had even seen anything on that level before.
Okay, Alan.
Absolutely incredible. 2 discs. I
Beautiful.
remember being so confused at the concept of that. Like, why is there 2 discs? Why is there not just 1 disc? There's so much content. That's the other thing. There are a few other games. I think one of the Final Fantasies was on 2 discs, but there were not very many games that released on 2 discs. Even like at the end of the PlayStation's life cycle. par. I do like that it shows the par also, so I can see how much further past it I am, how terrible I'm doing. But yeah, and then so VR missions came out, and like VR missions, if you think about it, it's just a third disc to Metal Gear Solid. Like, it's not anything new, it's just a bunch of simulation missions. Even more content. But yeah, I mean, it was one of the most unheard of things. The story was, again, like, we all know Kojima, his storytelling is off the chain. But Metal Gear Solid was like the first one that I remember. And I was way too young to be playing that game. But I mean, I did anyways. Oh, we're fucked. I don't think I am picking up fast because I just got caught. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nailed it!
But it looks like you might be beyond that. I'm experiencing temporary errors in my employee database.
Yeah, the story was off the chain, the gameplay was off the chain. And I could sit here and go through the other 7 games, but there's no point. Because the only one that matters is Metal Gear Solid, PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Most of you gone. They tend to work a bit more.
And as much as I love the entire series, that's still always the best one. Story-wise, gameplay-wise. Oh boy. I don't think that I actually needed to go back there.
Maybe that's why you're not in the database. Stealth. Pretty cool. Okay.
Yep. Up here is where it's at. I also like that they kind of use the same concept. Instead of knocking on walls, we're flushing toilets. And I'm like, whoa, what was that? And then you take off.
You don't want to talk about what comes next?
Not really.
I know bits and pieces. Hundreds of volumes
Yep.
installed up and down.
Now we're supposed to be there.
Say it's the
Perfect.
private military spend since
Yes. Excellent. Oh my gosh, the power is 57. See, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I don't actually like that there's a par there. Moving targets. Great. So it gets more difficult. I had a suspicion that this game would get more difficult as we went along. Suspicion confirmed. No, you didn't mention that pawns can patrol, but I figured it out. I like the enemies have pretty badass design. Actually, pretty intimidating. I think that is what makes these games fun, is you build suspense. Obviously I'm not getting caught, but you have to have an enemy that's like, whoa. Imagine if like some gnomes were walking around this place. I'd just be running through, be like, I can take these gnomes. But these guys, they're about 8 feet tall for one. And they look like they have guns that are way too big for what they're protecting. A couple little gems. Let's get some M240s. I mean, I'm not positive that's what they're using. My Call of Duty gun identification skills aren't that good, but that's what they look like to me. Again, either way, they're way too big for what they're... Dang, look at this guy. He's got a really important job. 12 gems? Must have got a raise or something. Ah, we gotta go all the way around. I think I talked about this in a video with Destiny. I love that, like, since the beginning of time, there have always been enemies that patrol in a circle. Like, do you know how much you would hate your job if you had to patrol in a circle? Like, non-stop? You're like, oh, time to walk around the circle again. And lap 2. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be... No way. Where'd he go? Oh. Where'd he go? Oh. Now I'm done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop. Thought maybe I'd distract him with a toilet flush. Alright, here we go. Oh, no, no, no. See, the walls are my friend. Oh. There's no way he made that shot. I was around the corner already. Alright, now let's play this one smart and use the toilet to our benefit. Come around. Yay! Alright, and now we're stuck forever. pretty clever. They hid that toilet there. There's so many toilets in this building. Like, so many toilets. But it's fine, because now it just gave me the perfect title for this video.
Bravo.
Oh, I was actually 4 seconds under. What? Evidently, a lot of people had a lot of trouble with that as well. I don't know if the par changes, like if it's actually based on other users, or if the developers pick the par. Like, we've decided this is when you should have this one done. I can tell you one thing though, this seems like it would be a game that would be, I mean, I guess I don't think about this too often, but a game that would be really monotonous to be a tester for. A lot of games would be, of course, but this one would be like, oh hey, one of the pawns is going around that circle again. Like, yep, that's how it's supposed to be. Check.
I don't want to boast, but yeah.
All right. More gems. More gems. All of these little readings are like, first of all, I'm not going to be reading through them. I'm probably going to skip a lot of them. But kind of odd. They're just like excerpts and quotes and different assorted things. There's not a whole lot of interaction with any characters otherwise. Like, you have, what was his name? Alan, I think, was like the, oh, I don't even know. The guy at headquarters or something. Gem Stealing Headquarters Incorporated. I think I missed two more down here on the left. So we gotta make our way around the circle again. Oh, I feel like there's a metaphor for life in there somewhere. Probably not. Ooh. Perfect. Perfect. I'm very glad that we're a little bit faster than them. At some point that's probably going to change. Like I said, this game does appear to be getting more difficult as we go on. You know, I wonder if there's ever been a game that didn't do that. Like, that actually got easier as you went on. That wouldn't even make sense. Every game has a learning curve. So it'd be really pointless to be like, and this is how you play the game like an expert. Now we make it really easy. Investigating. Now that's one thing I would prefer the Metal Gear Solid VR. Huh? What was that? Perfect. I like the color scheme for this one. Keeps the game fresh. New colors, purple and yellow everywhere. So I feel like there is actually like an in-depth story here. It's just kind of hidden within these missions. Because obviously, aw, snap. Those gems are way back there. That's going to be no fun. Because obviously when you start out, people are like busting down the door. And that's not the case for the whole game, I'm sure. So we went 3 hours behind. 3 hours earlier. Perfect. The ultimate distractor. The tweeting. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The tweeting whistle. Except, how do I now get him to go away? Ah. Damn it. So, this is not going to be any fun. Alright. Come on, you. What? I wasn't pressed up against the wall. Really screwed the pooch on that one. Ooh, this might work to my benefit, though. Oh, no. Nope. No benefit. Shite. Maybe. Ah. So if I'm quick enough, I can distract him with the wall. He won't be able to see me as I come around. Man, I think we're going to be way behind par on this one. Guess we'll find out. Oh, oh. Oh, there was an ultimate fail for you. We're not gonna screw it up this time. I promise. Hide behind the wall.
I know you're still out there.
Oh,
Nice.
do you?
Really nice.
Alright, now. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Trespasser.
Oh boy.
Target acquired.
Here we go.
Fire.
Oh. Yes, I'm gonna make it happen. Perfect. So, I guess we're gonna have some where we're gonna have to get caught. And then use the corners to our benefit. Man, there is way too many guards for 3 gems. Remember when we had that one dude that was guarding 12 gems? Alright, watch the field of vision. And run. That is the name of the game. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, let's see. I think that's a pretty good stopping point for this video. We're going to tune in again, so thanks for watching, dudes. We'll see you in the next video.